Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Yo,
Hola, caballeros y damas.
what he said about those caballeros and damas.
You know about them caballeros and damas.
Yep. What's up, people?
Caballeros.
What is poppin'?
¿Qué pasa, mis
What's
amigos?
going on?
¿Cómo están? ¿Todo bien? Pero bien, bien.
See? I hope.
What up, Familams? It's me, Capital B, Lord B the Great, Byron, everything.
And once again, it is I, the one, the only Fun Daddy, aka H2O, aka Mikey,
Mikey.
aka Wild for the Night.
Wow, for the night.
Because we celebrating, guys. We have some celebrating to do.
Celebration.
We have some celebrating to do.
What we drinking tonight?
We got a few drinks lined up, actually. A few drinks.
You want to talk about this one, though?
We're going to talk about this one. Shout out to my boy Drew Bank. All right, we got Bank Vodka in here. I want to hold it, too, so I can feel like it's my little Grammy. We got Bank Vodka in the place, courtesy of Andrew Bank. You can catch him on IG at Andrew Bank Vodka. All right?
Doing this thing.
He's doing it up here in the TO. All right, shout out to my boy. All right, he provided the refreshments for the day. Capital B's mixing it up. And in between this lovely premium drink here, we're gonna be taking shots of this tequila here.
Tequila, cazadores.
We're gonna turn it up today. We're gonna have a couple of. We're gonna be speaking Spanish a little bit today.
I already been started, yo.
Yeah, yo, you're already on it, so we're gonna keep that on and popping. I'm gonna say this as, no, it's not gonna come out any type of Spanish. Cazadores.
Yeah.
You said it?
Yeah, cazadores.
Cazadores.
What else? What else can you read?
Año, tequila.
What?
Bandos. What? Brandos? Brandas Jalisco. I don't know what I'm reading, yo. But that's I don't know. There, tell me what that's supposed to say. Over by the deer's horns.
Oh yeah, Arandas, Jalisco. I don't know what Arandas means.
I don't know. It didn't even.
Maybe it's a place. Jalisco is a place in Mexico. It's like a state, I believe.
Oh, that says. What does that word say?
Arandas.
Oh, I thought that was a B, yo. I thought that said Brandos or something.
No, that's an A, dog.
You sure?
Bro, my name is Byron. I know.
Hold on. Let's.
That's a letter A, man.
What? Okay, it might be an A, but hold on. Let me get closer in here if you can
It's
see it.
Super A, yo, for anyone
What?
that knows calligraphy and whatever.
Okay. It is, and you know, it's your language too, so I'm not gonna argue with you.
We didn't create.
All right, shut up.
We didn't create calligraphy though.
No, you didn't. But you understand it.
And down there it says añejo. So when you
think
have
that's
the
what I
N, the N.
Oh no,
with
I
the
said
thing-
aneo.
Yeah, when you have the N with the thing on it.
Yeah.
It's accent aigu.
Yeah, the accent is squiggly.
It's añejo.
All right,
It's
like
ño.
like a Nino,
Ño.
like
Ño.
El Nino.
Yeah,
like that type of.
Niño.
I
You
got
learn
you.
it.
I
You
got
learn
you.
it.
I
Little by
got you.
little, you know.
As we are talking about,
As we
the Latin
proceed.
culture, you're giving me a little culture here. I got
To give
a
you
gift
what
for you
you
here.
need.
I got a gift for you. Hold on, let me find it.
Get high, mother.
All right, we got a gift out here, courtesy of Angel Cruz.
Angel Cruz.
Angel Cruz.
Yo.
This is for you.
Respect.
All right, out here,
Big up to Angel Cruz.
Angel Cruz out here.
Big up to the
Style and
jefe.
comfort with a little Latin vibe. All right, he got you a gift. He got me this gift. All right, they're out there doing their thing. I'm wearing some pun today. All right.
This is
See,
this
oh,
difficult
this
to
one.
open.
All right, while you struggle, I'm just gonna show them a little bit. Bomb, bomb, bomb. See, Liam. Biggity bee. All right. Got big pun. There is something on the back too. See the wordings there? Okay.
See the wordings?
There's a lot going on in my back.
Big
But
pun.
yo, big pun. All right, this is how he's treating the Latin community and Angel Cruz.
I'm
And
figuring it
did I
out.
say?
Figuring it out. Angel.
Yeah, just
Angel.
mash it up.
Just say Angel.
All right, Angel Cruz. You guys can go to Angel Cruz. You can check him out on IG. Angel Cruz Clothing. All right, Angel ANGEL Cruz CRUZ Clothing.
Yo, there's stuff in here. There's stuff.
Yo, get the things. Thank you for trying a ting today, by the way, guys. We are out here.
Yo, looks like a dope hat, brother.
Fling it on.
Put my things there. Oh, it's very
Let's see how the
soft,
headpiece-
Very nice. Angel Cruz.
That
but
is nice.
But yo, you thought it was just
Ooh.
black, but it's not.
Reversible. I like that. I like that color
too.
concept still.
I like that too. I like this color too.
Ooh, that's like some Killer B type of.
Yeah.
I like
that's
that.
what
I like
thinking.
that. Shout out to Angel Cruz. That's big.
Shout outs.
Holding it down.
Yeah, fix
Alright.
my big head for all the people with big heads, yo. He's got hats for you.
Yo, you got the big head covered, yo.
Got the big head covered.
No pun
And I don't
intended.
even have hair. Oh, hey,
Woo!
hey, oh, hey.
Woo, it's all over. Pun on my chest. Let's go.
Oh, no big pun intended.
Guys, this is going to be live today. We are celebrating, and if you didn't know what we're celebrating, we have just marked the 50th year of hip-hop this month.
Hip hop.
All right, so hip-hop is in the house. Hip-hop lives here. We're going to be celebrating. We're going to be just having a lot of fun tonight.
That's
I
how
like
we
the way
do.
you rocking that Robin Hood type style. Yeah, feeling
My
that.
Ting, yo.
Yeah, it looks good on you still. Once again, shout out Angel Cruz, Angel Cruz.
Shout out Angel Cruz.
Yo, say something to the people them for the Latin community, yo. What do you gotta say for the Latin community?
Compra productos de Angel Cruz, motherfuckers.
Ya tu sabe.
Ya tú sabes. Also, what else we got?
Oh, we got one more. Oh, maybe we should put something in it before we get into it. Let's put something in it before we get into it. Let's go.
Let's do that.
Let's put one of this in it, though.
Let's put some of that in.
All right, we're gonna hook up some tequila.
Oh, yours is more proper.
Like a tequila will be like, ooh, lost. I apologize in advance. I need your shot to be as accidentally big as mine. Accidentally big shot. We're in this together. We're showing some love. Shout out to everybody that checked out our last episode or any of our episodes previously. All right, let's give this shout out right quick.
So yeah, look at that cup.
All
This
right,
guy
take
had.
a look at
that,
this
that,
bomb.
look at that.
We got our custom TryATing shot glasses, courtesy of Sip Drank.
Sip, sip.
All right,
drink.
sip it up, drink it up.
Sip, drink.
All right.
Salutations.
Shout out. Nothing but love. I'm not gonna lie, that shot was hot, boy. I put enough drink in that shot.
You don't make faces.
I put enough drink in that shot. That shot was
I'm more of a white tequila guy.
cannon.
Tequila, that shot was a cannon.
That was
still.
crazy. That was crazy. Shout out once again to Sip Drank. Oh,
Sip,
and we got our
sip,
custom
drank.
mugs and everything. Boom, the TryATing mugs. Oh man, hold on. Let's see if you can see it. I'm flexing it. You see, I got H2O. We got
Capital
the music
B.
notes, and you see capital B, and you see me. That's a signal that freestyle's gonna happen real soon.
No, we're not freestyling.
Oh man, just hyped up. But yo, we are celebrating though.
We are.
All right.
What are we celebrating?
Hip hop's 50th anniversary. We gotta keep that in mind. I feel like it's a big thing. I feel like
what?
it should have been bigger though.
I was thinking about. I don't want to segue all the way to something else, but
Go.
in the Transformers movie, right when it started, it said 1992.
Yeah.
And certain music started playing. I was like, yo.
Pause. Yeah. No, that's exactly how I started. Okay.
We're not talking about
That's
Transformers
what
yet.
we're
But we're talking about music. We're talking about
talking about music. We
So,
do
but
have
like-
an agenda.
But that, like, once I started hearing that, I was like, oh, wow. And I started thinking about how old was I in
Yeah,
1992.
that time.
Yeah.
What was going on at that time?
I don't want to age myself,
Yeah.
but I was a young person in 92.
I was younger too. I was heavily influenced by the music of that time, of the hip hop of that time.
I wasn't in high school yet, but the hip hop coming out was
Yeah.
dope at that time. And then 93, 94, 95 was
Yeah,
nuts.
hip hop went all the way in. But
Nuts.
hey,
But that's
we're
like
celebrating hip
That's
hop.
not even 50 years. That was what, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're aging yourself even more.
18 years ago. I mean,
All I'm saying is like I'm
15 years ago.
I'm a decade younger than him, so
A decade? Wait, nah, yo, you lying. My guy's
Listen.
lying. You know how long a decade is?
yes. Yes.
You lying.
Yes, I'm
Both
super
face
young.
lying over here.
I'm super duper
This
young.
guy thinks
Got the
he's
whole
young.
Peter Pan effect going on.
Just
you
because
know?
you don't got white hair and
Yeah,
thing,
but
but
I'm
it's-
chill.
I see,
I'm
dog.
as long as I stay looking young, I will take the oldest age that anybody will guess, and it will not be right.
You look 55.
Yo, shut up. Shut up. I don't look 55.
Yo, cheers,
Yeah.
bro. To
Let's
looking
get it.
young.
Cheers.
I'm
to looking
older
young,
than you, but I'm still young.
feeling young, being young.
Being young.
All right.
Keeping your heart and your body young.
At least trying to. Make the effort, guys. Make the effort.
Make the effort, bro. Make the effort.
Yeah. But before we get into Transformers and everything that we have planned, how have you been?
Yo, I've been good. I've been chilling. I've been working. I've been doing my thing. Listening to music. Working, chilling, listen to music.
Repeat. That's it. That's rotate.
Pete, rinse.
That's it. Working, chilling, listen to music.
Writing. I've been writing lyrics and things.
You gotta throw a movie or two in there.
Watching. I've been watching most of TV shows, but yeah. Watch Transformers.
All right. Yeah. We really need to talk about Transformers.
Shout out to my boy DJ Grouch. I was with him the other day and he was like, "Yo, you guys talk about Transformers yet?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think we talked about that already." Nah. We ain't talking about that.
We kind of
Thank
mentioned
you for listening, Grouch.
it. Shout out to DJ Grouch too.
We're gonna talk about it today. My bad.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're really eager to talk about it, as you can tell.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. I can honestly say that I'm in a better space than I've been in a long time. You know, like a lot of things that we've prayed about have come true, and it's kind of like I'm now being pointed in a good direction. I'm just.
That's how I feel too. I just didn't want to express it so much for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. But that's how I feel too. But I've been on that vibe for maybe a month and a bit.
Yeah.
I feel like on a good flow of things.
Yeah.
Life is going in a good direction. I realize just gotta keep pushing, keep working, keep on pushing. Been moving, doing my thing. Still lacking on exercise and lacking on a couple things, but you get up and you try and you keep going every day, little by little, and then add more things into your routine. Add more things until you get to where you want to be mentally, physically, all that.
And I agree. Even over the last little bit, I had a lot of goals. Right? We all have goals, right? Why are you crunching so hard, bro? That's some aggressive chip crunching, bro. What if you actually bit your tongue, yo?
No.
Have you ever accidentally bit your tongue and then you just started to feel sorry for your food because it's like you're like that's what I do to my food?
Worse is when I bite my cheek.
The inside, yo. Because after you bite your cheek, it's happening over and over again, bro. it's not one repeat. You can't even eat food
I'm
the
so
same.
hungry. Yeah, you gotta put the food all in the other side.
You're like cautious eating the food, eating in slow motion because you don't want to bite the inside of your mouth.
Bro.
But yeah, I've been great, because like.
That's good. I'm glad.
Yeah, man.
Better question. How are you doing?
How y'all doing out there?
How y'all doing? You
All
good?
right. I keep on saying this. I know, you know, we know the world is upside down. The world is on fire. Right? Literally, there's places that are just burning up right now, and there's a lot happening. Some of us want to talk about it. Some of us are shying away from talking about it. If you want to talk about it, let's talk about it, okay? We can maybe throw a little segment in there. Let's talk about what's happening around the world, how it's affecting us, right? Because, it's all things that we have to live with, all right? Our economy's mash up, right? Our system is broken in different ways, specifically in the area of law. I'm seeing how law can work in the favor of those that are misfortunate, but how it isn't always working that way.
Yeah.
Right? And it's unfortunate, but it's a reality, and like little bits of it affect all of us.
Oh, for sure.
Right? So like, our systems
I think that's
are
the biggest
broken.
thing that humans don't get is that just because something ain't happened to you directly, specifically, doesn't mean it's not affecting you.
Yeah.
Everything affects everybody indirectly or directly.
Yeah.
Whether you know it or not, and it's better to be holding up everybody, man.
Yeah.
Don't let people fall by the wayside, even if you don't like them or
Yeah.
they ain't your family or you don't even know them. You gotta help people, man. Help people, man.
Yeah.
You see people need help out there. Help them if you can.
Yeah, if you can. Don't go beyond what you can do, but like help if you can.
What are we doing? Tequila shots? Why?
Just one more tequila shot, and then we're gonna get into it.
Pourquoi? We're gonna get turned up.
Yeah, accidentally turned up.
Because even that drink is nice and sweet, but like it's small.
Yeah. I noticed. I was. You did a good thing by not saying like, yo, these are some big ass glasses. Let me fill this all the way up. Right? You rationed it out nicely, yo.
I know how these wide glasses will work, yo.
This is seafood shit. By the time we finish that one glass, man, just trying to fall asleep on podcast.
I measured the shot in there too. It's not like I just willy nilly poured like alcohol into our cups.
Saluteries.
Salute.
I love that
if you
one.
drink alcohol, if you drink water, whatever you're drinking,
Tea.
wish you health,
Coffee.
wealth, love, goodness. I don't know, whatever you need.
Guidance. Power.
Guidance, power, blessings.
All right.
all
Everything good. Let's
that.
get it.
Hate your guts. No, I'm playing. I love you.
Ooh.
What are you drinking? Are you drinking?
Let us know.
Are you listening to us suffer through our drinks? Cheers to that.
Ching ching.
Chang Chang. We're gonna go through the albums.
We gonna talk about the albums that we said we should be listening.
All right.
All right. We gonna
So,
start with Russ.
I sent you. You want to talk about Russ
Let's
first?
talk about Russ. Let's start with Russ.
I think let's talk about Russ after, because there's more to talk about.
Okay.
Because then we're talking about, we're gonna get into.
Yeah.
other
There's
things.
levels to Russ. Okay, so you want to start with
Let's start with this.
Rise.
Rise of the
Silverbacks.
Silverbacks. Gorilla NEMS.
This album. This
It's
album
crazy.
is absolute madness.
Mad.
All I could tell you, to me, this was fight music. Like you put this on, and from the beginning, I was like, I felt like I need to be listening to this while I'm training or something. Like some kind of motivation towards a fight or something. This needs to be on that Creed montage.
It's just hype. It's hype.
It's
Like,
super-
as soon as I started playing it, I was like, yo, this brings me back to like some. I haven't heard aggressive hype music like this in a
Yeah.
long time.
like super like hype.
Aggressive. It reminds me of like Onyx and like
Yeah, no, it's
just like so
it's like
aggressive, bro.
yeah, it just makes you want to throw something. Like when's the last time you felt like Onyx like MOP like it has,
MOP,
like,
that's
that
the-
type
that's what I
of
was saying,
gritty
yeah.
type of feel. Rise of the Silverbacks. Okay, so there's a couple of tracks on
Rise
this.
of the Silverback. Yo, if y'all like hip hop, y'all like 50 years of hip hop, check out Gorilla NEMS Rise of the Silverbacks. It is
It's fire.
fuego.
It's fire, guys. It's all right.
It's fire.
If you need something to kind of just get you amped up over the next little bit for anything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just
If
to
you're going for
prepare
a
you
jog, if you're
for-
going to the gym,
Oh man, let's start.
even if you're going to work in the morning, you're like, just like on Monday.
Yeah.
You know, on Monday you're gonna be like, right now it's not.
I don't want to get up.
Yeah,
I don't want to do this.
As soon as you get in your car, you're gonna be
Turn
like,
this on. Put on the second track. All right, it's called Pussy. All right, and if you don't get, if this doesn't
you
hype you
get
up,
easily offended, turn it off. He says, if you got kids in the car,
put their earmuffs on.
put their effing earmuffs on. The little pieces
The
of
kids
shit.
ain't ready for this.
Yeah, it's not for kids.
Here we go. First thing he says, I'm punching you in your face.
Ah, Gunter. Also, he's funny.
Yeah, he does have that comical edge in
His
it.
jokes.
He does say some lines that it sounds so aggressive, but when you stop and you think about what he just said, you're just like, yo, bro,
What
you're
the hell,
rough.
yo?
Like, yo.
I can't play too long. Remember?
Oh, man, yeah, no.
Play the next one.
You're not allowed to.
Oh,
What's another one that
what
you
we gonna
like?
do? Just choose 3 songs,
Three, okay. I like
or
the
2 songs each. 2 songs.
All right, so the next one that I like to actually do like this one.
This track
The
is
track
sick.
named after the album, Rise of the Silverbacks. This is another like I want to throw shit around type. yo, with chic loot.
This track is sick, yo. turn it up.
Yeah. Here, my line's coming up right here. Right here. Here you go. For the culture. Yo.
I love that.
Yo, some hard ass tracks.
Okay.
Which
one
one do
of
you
my
like?
favorite is the Ghostface one. Don't ever disrespect
I was
me.
hoping you would say that. I'm going right
This
into
track is
Yo.
fire, bro. This beat too.
Yo, I love this one too. All right, I just gotta jump into it a little bit, just because I know we're not playing the whole thing, but you just gotta hear it on another voice on it.
The way he rhymes too, Ghostface.
Yo.
The way he got hype, yo, made me high when I first seen you.
Oh, this makes me just want to.
The track is
so
holy. Okay, so this one, but I have two more, but we'll only play one. So I like Blicky a lot too.
Oh man.
Blicky is a hype track, but then also the track where he talks about his life for real.
If I get to play two, I'm playing the No Face or I'm playing Dirt. No Face with
They're
Fat
both
Joe
sick.
and Dirt with PD Crack.
Yeah, they're both sick.
But I would prefer the one with PD Crack because like prior to this track, I don't remember the last time I heard PD Crack.
Like, yeah, you heard us say yes.
Super hype.
PD Crack is on it.
PD Crack. When's the
Yeah,
last
you
time you
wanna
heard
run that?
PD
Yeah,
Crack?
run that for a little
let's run
bit.
the one with the PD. Dirt.
This beat too. Ring. I love that. Stupid. And a cheesesteak.
You hooking it up? You hooking it up?
Yeah, finish it. Alright, yo, can't play the whole thing.
Oh man. You can't keep on getting super hyped. Yo, 'cause I'm gonna just totally forget. Oh man, we're gonna re-listen to everything if you let me do it.
Play Blicky too. I like
Blicky,
Blicky.
okay.
Blicky's my second.
We're gonna end
choice.
off on Blicky, right? Because the guys,
Can't play too much.
13 tracks. 13 tracks on his
This track
album.
is sick too, bro.
This track is ridiculous. Yo, guys, listen to this.
Yo,
Listen to this.
if you want some hype, aggressive music, listen to this.
I love how that is just
Me
like,
too, bro.
the way they're writing it, they just pause for effect.
Homie. This guy. I love that laugh
Yeah.
from Michael Jackson.
Yeah, in the back, the Thriller. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna pause it there. Yo, honestly, this album is
Fire.
stupid amounts of fire. Like, guys, I don't know what your playlist is saying when you're hitting the gym or if you're going for a run. Like Capital B was saying earlier, you guys play this and tell me it doesn't make you feel like you're manifesting your superpowers, yo. Like, that's how I felt listening to this album.
Manifesting your
Yo,
superpowers.
manifesting your superpowers in that moment. It's crazy. I like this album.
I like this album a lot. Fire.
Shout out to you guys, NEMS.
Yo,
this
shout out
is
to NEMS.
Crazy.
Shout out to Scram Jones.
What? And everybody who featured on this.
It's a good ass album.
This album is hype. It's
It's a
super hype.
good ass
Super
album.
hype. Next shots. Tomorrow's gonna be a different scenario.
Make sure you drink some.
Water. Dilute some of this.
Oh shoot, I gave myself too much.
Oh man, what does that mean? Just pour some of yours into mine. That's what that means. That's how you even it out. Nah, you just messed me up. That's it.
Don't watch that, yo.
This guy's like,
That's
I'm gonna just
close.
top him up.
That's as close as I'm gonna get it. How'd you know which one was yours?
Oh man, I didn't actually. I might have set myself up. Oh man, we doing this right now.
Salud.
Get it. Shivery. All right. Oh man, the next album that we have, totally different pace, bro.
Totally different vibe, totally different feel.
But it was still lovely.
It was still beautiful. It was a beautiful album. I would
Yeah.
say it's a beautiful album. The album, of course, we talking. Well, not of course. But the album we're talking about is by Russ. The album is called Santiago.
You guys gotta take in this album.
The cover is crazy. And when I saw the cover, I was like, yo, what?
I was a little bit scared at first, yo. It's like one of those jump scare type faces I'm looking at, yo.
What song you want to start with?
The first one's not really a song, it's more the intro, but I like how it starts with smooth.
Smooth is a smooth ass track.
Smooth sets the pace of the album, and it's just a very laid back type of album. He's getting into his feels, and I really like it. I really like how he did this.
Real smooth.
I speak the language.
Smooth talk. I speak the language. Like we said, a completely opposite vibe.
Right. We went from trying to like throw people in the out a window to being like, yo, I just wanna relax and just kind of like take in life and
I want to fix my life.
yeah, let's fix up.
What's your next song?
Smooth is dope. Smooth is a dope
Smooth is
track.
a dope track.
See You Soon just kind of like sets the pace going into there.
Yeah, it's hype.
Another track that I like.
Enough, you said.
I
right?
like Enough, but I was saying, the album had a pace like that.
Yeah.
Going throughout like the first 6 tracks, and then when you get to Enough, it changes its pace.
Yeah.
It still has like a very uplifting perspective of how he's rapping. I'm just gonna play it because it hypes me up. The beat's live too.
Knife is
You ready?
Knife is hype. And also the bars he has in this.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorites too.
I think this is my favorite on this. Okay, this is when he starts to kind of like stay in this cadence right here.
Aye, yo.
Okay, this track, it was super live, and I think that this track made me kind of like want to hear more from him.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
beyond
yeah.
this, like this was my introduction to Russ.
Yeah.
Right, outside of, I think there was a couple of things that came across my page on TikTok before the album, right? There was a couple of trendy tracks. There was even, he had a song that everybody was jumping on. I can't
He had a
remember
song
what it's
that
called.
that was on the radio before. He had some hot songs. But I had never listened
Something
to
about
his...
being handsome. He had a song, I'm so handsome. When I
I think I
catch
know what
it,
you're talking about. I think I know what
right?
you're
And then he just kind of put it out there, and everybody was just putting on their verse onto that handsome song. Handsomer.
I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer.
But I don't know if it was an actual song that he had.
But my songs is Fraud.
Yeah.
Run
We're
it.
gonna run that. Okay, I thought you were gonna give me all at one time.
This track is
Yeah. The song's deep in your feels. Deep in your feels.
and it touches on a lot of things that a lot of people feel,
Yeah.
and it's just a beautiful song.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah, it is.
The whole album is beautiful. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful album.
Even whoever he has, like this Justin, I've never heard this
Me
person
neither, but he
before,
can
but
sing.
yeah, he's singing really well on this track. His vocals is expressing exactly how he wants you to feel on this track.
I love this shit, bro.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so real. Ayo, ayo. I'm not sure what other song to choose.
You're saying a lot, Russ.
He's saying a lot.
You're saying a lot. I don't even know. There was even. I don't even know if we touched it in any of the songs we listened to, but he did have that one song where he was just pretty much putting into perspective where men have to kind of like shut up and be men, right? We can't
That was
really,
enough, wasn't it?
Was that he said it enough? I don't think we got into it.
No, it
yet,
doesn't.
but it was leading there, where it's just pretty much he expresses in a way.
But then all these songs, so Smooth is like. It's like introduction to all this stuff, and then it's fraud. He's saying, and I think a lot of people have this where they feel like they're a fraud.
Yeah.
There's no other better way to put it. He feels like he's a fraud. Like, what am I? Everyone feels like they are what they do for somebody. So like, if that gets taken,
that's
away
where his
from
worth
them,
comes from.
Yeah. So like, if those things get taken away from you, then
what
are
am I?
you? Who are you? What are you? What's your worth? And I think. Like, this is the whole album. I feel like his question is about worth.
Yeah.
Like his comeuppance. And then I heard a podcast which I was telling you about, and Russ talks about not all the whole album, but he talks about certain parts of the album and about his struggles with depression and his struggles with his insecurity and where it came from. Because even in one of the songs, he says, I think it's No More, but I forget like what song is what. He has one song where he's talking about his mom and his dad. He's saying his dad is a perfectionist, his mom is fatalist or something like that.
Yeah.
And he brings that up in the interview about how like he was always trying to go for perfection.
Yeah.
He even says in a song too. Oh, it's one of my favorite bars. He has a couple bars.
He does.
It's like, yo, holy. So that bar that you were talking about a man. He's talking about a man and a woman. He's saying if a woman wants a man to be hurt, but if a man shows his hurt, then she doesn't want him anymore.
Yeah, then he's less than a man. He's less than a man if he shows emotion. Yeah.
He says it in a clever rhyming way.
And that's all I was talking about, where I appreciated where he was going in that direction, right? He made us as guys kind of in that moment be like, yo, this is the truth. Because I felt like in that moment, there's a lot of emotion or feeling that I don't express because as a man and you as a man, we're expected to have that strength. We carry a lot.
I've learned to express myself.
Yeah.
But yes, you're absolutely right. Because when I started expressing, because I have depression, y'all should know by now. I don't know if you've been listening or not. I have depression, had depression. Like right now I'm good, but I learned how to deal with it and so on and so forth. But I've been on this for a minute now, and I've been talking about things for a minute and not been, because like part of getting better, regardless of if you have depression or other mental disorders or eating disorders, whatever, you know, you have addiction problem, whatever your problems is.
Yep.
To get better, one of the things you got to be able to talk about it.
Yeah. You have to acknowledge the problem.
You have to
talk
acknowledge
about it.
the problem, and you got to talk about it. And you got to be willing to talk about it to other people and tell them that this is my issue. If you can't talk about it, then you're not acknowledging it. And if you're not acknowledging it, then you're pushing to the side that you have a problem, and it's never gonna get fixed.
Yeah.
So it's like one of the first things that people should do. You gotta acknowledge it, and you gotta be able to talk. So I've been talking about things for a long time, but I feel that with people, when I talk about these things, I don't feel judged anymore because I don't care.
Yeah.
And I realize, and I think Russ realized, because in his interview, it's a realization where like there's such a skewed vision of what a man is supposed to be that society has.
Yeah.
And that what is courage and what is strength that society has. Like, everyone believes that courage and strength comes from being able to fight or being able to hurt somebody. To really be a man, to really have courage, to really, be strong, is to be able to admit your faults, to be able to admit that you have a problem, to be able to talk about it, to be able to be vulnerable. So I didn't know much. I don't know much about Russ. This is the first full album I actually listened to him. Yeah. But like, he's got money. He's a millionaire, and he's a multi-platinum selling artist. and he's independent. So like his money's not going through different channels, it's straight to him.
Yeah.
So he's had all these issues. He got the fame and fortune, got bitches, got everything, and realized that that wasn't it.
Yeah.
Right? But also he was looking for perfection. And like if you're looking for gratification outside of yourself, it doesn't matter what you attain, you're always gonna be
looking for it.
You're always gonna be looking for it.
Yeah, never really gonna find it.
It's not outside of you, it's inside of you. You
Yeah.
gotta be okay with you, and then things are okay. This whole album is steps, and then at the end, the last song is "I'm the Wind," and it's like that song is dope too.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, this is what I gotta do.
Okay, I feel like we have to end playing that song. That song was actually, the way he ended it was actually really, really well. It's like the
dope.
conclusion.
Yeah, it's like the conclusion.
It feels like it's a story filling you in with his emotions. You're feeling what he's feeling. He's telling his story.
Well, he tells
and then
you.
He concludes.
Yeah, he tells you like how he feels,
Why he feels that
like
way.
that, how he was caught up in his stuff, how he started to see how he was fucked up, and then how he started to fix things.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful. Like I can't.
Yeah. Let's just play a little bit of The Wind.
And there's no song that's shitty. There's no song that you say like, yo, what the fuck
he
is this?
did well throughout all the songs. 12 songs. It's not even that long actually. 41 minutes.
And he has hype singing and shit, yo.
Yeah.
I don't know what he says in between.
Neither do I.
Verses.
Salute to you, Russ.
Salute to you, Russ.
If I could, I would run the whole song, but your camp is gonna come after me. So
Not to say you're coming after us, but
Russ.
you have lawyers, you have other people.
Yo,
making it good.
honestly, for the first time, actually like taking in his music,
It's beautiful.
and like I like the fact that like on Spotify, it gave me the opportunity. I did read through a little bit more about him through the Spotify info. Right, and I appreciate that, but now it has me just kind of sitting there waiting to see where your name shows up, what other music you're gonna put out, who you're gonna collaborate with. Like Russ,
He's been on a whole bunch of stuff.
He has been. There's even in the info that I saw, like outside of this album, I haven't really taken anything else yet. I like to see that interview that you saw, right?
That's cool.
But it has showed like various collaborations. I saw Eminem's name come up. I saw 50's name come up.
So I think that's what he was inspired by. That's what I remember.
Okay.
But so remember last episode I talked about the Black Thought album was really good.
Yeah.
He's on the Black Thought album. And that's when I've heard his songs on the radio before.
Yeah.
But radio music is usually not so deep or not so.
Yeah.
It's
the pop bubblegum.
which I like.
Yeah.
Sometimes you drive, you want to sing along, you want to jam.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. But when I want to listen.
You want some in-depth,
Yeah. Something else. So
more than the pop.
yeah, I heard him on a Black Thought song, and I was like, yo, this guy's got bars.
Yeah.
So then when I seen his album came out, I was like, let's take it in. Let's see. And it ended up being like the perfect two albums to take in. Like, two polar opposite things. Like one is super hype, one is super introspective.
Yeah.
But they're both good.
Opposite
Like
ends of the spectrum.
if you're in your feels,
Both worth the listen.
if you're in your feels and you wanna, I don't know, you wanna feel better, or you wanna understand yourself, or you wanna understand him, listen to Russ.
Yeah.
You see, like someone
get
being
upset.
pissed off, you just wanna listen to something to let off steam.
Yeah. Yo, Rise of the Silverbacks. That's what you need. That's what you. That's your fight music. That's your medicine. Your temporary fix.
Music.
That's what you need. Okay. This is a perfect song to play as we get into entertainment. I love this one. All right, we got a couple of. Let's get the sad stuff out of the way first. All right, Homeboy Magoo from Timberland and Magoo.
Timberland Magoo. Guy with a crazy voice. Passed. I don't know why he passed or how he passed,
Yeah.
but he passed.
They weren't really giving too much information, but it could be something sudden because my guy was only 50 years old.
Yeah.
Right? But like, he is on some of the tracks that I would consider some of the hyper tracks as a dancer coming up. Yo, he had Drop with Timberland, Fat Man Scoop, the whole album that they did together.
That song.
Yeah, Up Jumps the Boogie. One of my I love that song. Aaliyah's on that song too.
Sick,
That's
yeah.
one of the hypest songs that they were on.
That was probably one of their hypest
Yeah,
songs.
it's unfortunate.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Cool. Big up to your family. Much love.
All right, as we're talking about
Bob Barker, 99
these
years
bad
old.
things.
He passed today. Well, for us today,
Yeah, for you it'll be whenever you listen to this. If you
Yeah.
didn't know, Bob Barker
passed.
has passed. This
99
guy.
years old. This guy's been on TV for what? 50 years, he said? Or
Well,
something
I
like
think he was doing Price is Right for like 35
that?
years.
30 some years. Yeah,
But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, guys, you gotta shout out Bob Barker because I know that I'm not the only one who stayed home some days being sick from school, just jamming to, Price is Right. 99 years old though, so we gotta say that this guy he had strength up to that point. He lived a long life. Not a lot of
Yeah,
people
man.
get there.
Almost made it to 100.
Almost
man.
made it to 100.
Rest
I
in
still-
peace to Bob
Rest
Barker.
in peace. I still think that
Condolences to your family.
they did well in their life, well enough to
Everybody
get to
that loved
99.
Price is Right. It was iconic TV show.
Yeah,
You know you loved it.
we all
Your
love
mama,
Price
your
is
mama
Right.
loved it. Your grandma loved it. We all loved it. Transformers: Rise of the Beast.
Get into what we want to talk about. From the beginning of the podcast, we've been talking about Transformers, but not talking about Transformers.
And not only that, but you brought it up a couple episodes ago, or maybe last episode. I don't
Yeah.
remember. But you asked the vital question: when does this
Take place. Where does this fall in the timeline?
First of all, it was a very entertaining movie. It
Yeah.
was better than the last couple Transformers movies they made.
Agreed.
It was a good movie. I liked it. I like all the actors. I like everything about it. It was action packed. It was good. It was nonstop. I like how they did it in the beginning. It's in 1992. I like all the references to the old hip hop, New York. They made it very hip hop.
Yeah.
And I love that.
I like how they set it. They set us in the 90s.
As they should, yo. We
Hip hop
Ting right
Yo,
now.
we're celebrating 50 years of hip hop. This movie,
Not
it
only
kind of
that,
like
not only
it
that,
did well.
Not only that, we are in every commercial. We are in every sport. We are in everything. Anything you want to promote is hip hop. That's where we're at now in 50
Yeah.
years of hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop is everywhere. Hip hop is everything.
Hip hop is everything.
You can't avoid hip hop.
It's in big ass movies. Look at this
Yeah.
movie, yo. Pure nostalgia.
Transformers, Hasbro. I like this movie too for the same reasons as you. I love the fact that you got a black lead, you got a Hispanic lead, right? And they did well. And I liked the fact that this was an adventure movie. They had their moments trying to save the Earth together, They had their moments, right? But they didn't focus on it being like some sort of love story.
No,
whatever
it wasn't.
was happening to them in that moment, they were together.
It was a human story.
Yeah.
And it was about family, really.
It was. I liked how they had that one moment where they gave a parallel between Optimus doing what he
and
needs
the
to do
guy-
to defend his family,
Yeah,
and then
he's
the
saying-
main
yeah,
character.
Yeah, because he wanted to do shit for the humans. Yeah, that's right.
Before you want to focus on the timeline,
Okay.
right? This Transformers I really appreciated because this is the first one where they actually introduced the Maximals. How do you feel that they shone the light on those characters in
They
this
did
movie?
it good. I don't remember what the original stories of the Beast Stores or whatever they were called before. They're called
Beasties.
Beasties. That's right. I don't remember the original story of where they came from and whatnot,
Right.
but I believe that this is not that story.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. So in this movie, the Beasties came from another beastie type of world.
Yeah, but still kind of with the Transformer kind
Well, the way
of
they set
DNA,
it up, the way they
right?
set
They're
it up is
Transformers.
like there's different types of Transformers. Because see the guy that was killing all Transformers, he had all those different
Patches.
patches.
He was collecting.
Yeah, different kind of Transformers.
Yeah.
Because there was different kinds. There was different
Yeah.
symbols that I didn't see. And also they don't know about
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah, they didn't even know each other
Well,
existed, kind of.
Beasties, the
Beasties knew,
Primal,
actually.
Yeah, he knew. That's why he was named Prime. He said, remember?
Yeah,
he said
he was
he's like I'm
something
named
prime.
He was.
He's also a prime.
He was something
Primus, a prime,
primal,
primal,
something primal. I forgot.
something primal, yeah. But pretty much he was named after Optimus, so there's an awareness of Optimus in the universe.
They know about him.
Yeah.
But the way they were talking about it is that Optimus Prime was in the past. So that thing they got, that crystal or whatever,
Yeah.
where they transported that key. In the beginning, that key was an interdimensional space and time traveling device.
Yeah.
So, to me, they went
Back in the past.
They went back in past because they were talking about. He was talking about Prime as a past thing.
Yeah.
Even though he was there with Prime.
Prime is a legend to them type
Prime
of thing.
was a legend to him. That's what he said exactly.
Yeah.
So that was hype
So,
though. It was hype. The
hold
way
up.
he set it up was nice and smooth. It made sense. It was not it didn't, because I'm a type of like I can't help it. My brain just questions everything.
Yeah.
And when I'm watching stuff, I'm like, that don't make sense.
Yeah, that's it. It doesn't make sense.
That don't make
And I think that's also why I was telling you, like, I'm
This
trying
all
to figure
made
out the
sense.
timeline.
Yeah.
Right now, before we even get into the timeline, the one thing that I would say about the Maximals is
Maximals.
they didn't get a lot of shine in their transformed form. Right?
Well, right, so they had no-
at the end when they were
Fighting.
that big battle, they transformed, but even in that moment, you're catching quick glimpses of their characters in their transformed form, but you're not really getting like, wow, you're not like, yo, that's how they use their ability, and as when they're transformed.
They're more animals always all the time.
Right. I wish they did a little bit more with that. I still liked this climactic fight scene. Like,
it was crazy.
at the end was madness.
And I like how they went to Mexico and they went to the ruins.
Yeah.
That's
And was it Peru or Panama?
Oh, Peru,
Peru,
yeah.
they were out there. I like that. How they try to incorporate the existence of the Transformers on Earth, like prior to like our knowing, like because those Maximals, remember,
They have been on Earth
They've
for a
been
long,
there.
long time.
yeah, just kind of in disguise doing their thing,
Yeah, for generations, he said.
So I like that. Now, timeline. Let's talk timeline.
Okay, one thing I noticed. So, 1994 starts. During the movie, there's a scene where he's talking to the bug guy, to Bumblebee. He's talking to him. Optimus Prime's talking to him. And they're trying to convince Optimus Prime to let this human come with them.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, it never works out. Remember the last time?
Yeah.
Or the last one time?
Yeah. So you made reference to a previous time they trusted a human to work with them type thing.
But he was talking to Bumblebee. Remember the last time you trusted a human?
Yeah.
He didn't say, remember the last time we trusted humans.
Yeah.
He said, remember the last time
You.
you trusted a human.
Yeah.
So to me, I think this is a whole brand new Transformers, and the first of these is the Bumblebee one where he comes and he meets that girl.
Yeah. Okay. So that's where he's making reference. So he's not making reference to the you that when you trusted a human as the reference to Shia
He would have
LaBeouf.
said humans because it was Shia LaBeouf.
But it was
and
only
also
Shia
his
LaBeouf.
girlfriend. It wasn't only Shia LaBeouf. It was only
Well,
Shia
if you think
LaBeouf.
of it too, it's the same scenario because if he is talking about the Haley Steinfeld one or Haley
It's just
whatever,
one person.
the girl, no, because it was her and another guy that was helping her too. There's two of them in that one.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, but like he trusted the girl. But if you're talking about the original one, the
Was
original
Shia.
one was Shia, and then also Mark.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out where this would work out because, okay, if we think about the Mark Wahlberg universe, like where Mark Wahlberg comes into the storyline, when that one ended, the woman, the female Transformer, the creator, her name was Odessa or something like that. She's the one that created Optimus, and they supposedly destroyed Cybertron as it was trying to enter Earth or merge with Earth or turn Earth into Cybertron or whatever, right?
Right.
So that's what happened in that movie. When it finished,
Oh, so that doesn't make sense.
she changed forms and she became like a human version of herself. The very last scene of that movie was her talking to a random stranger talking about the coming of Unicron.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I don't remember any of that.
Remember I told you I had to go back and I'm trying to put the timeline together? So I was watching that and I was like, okay,
So she's talking
what?
about Unicron.
So if she's talking about the coming of Unicron, this is the event right before this Transformers. So everything that happened in the universe with Mark Wahlberg happens pre-1994.
Is it though?
That's my question still. Just if that's what it is,
That
that's
doesn't make sense because the cars were not pre-1994 cars.
Not in the Mark Wahlberg one, at
That's what I
least.
mean.
They look like they were more modern
No,
vehicles.
because they were Ford's Mustang, and Bumblebee was a Mustang.
Yeah.
It was a modern Mustang though. It
Right.
wasn't an old Mustang.
So then how does that
would be
work?
after this? Because this is 1994.
Right? So are we now to assume that we're just
I think
getting
this
rid
is
of
a
the
whole
Mark
new-
Wahlberg universe?
That's what I think, yo. I think they get rid of one Mark Wahlberg universe and Shia LaBeouf universe, and just starting from the Haley Steinfeld. But also crazy is that did you catch
The
that they
ending.
had giant GI Joes?
Yeah. So it's like, okay, so now we have a Hasbro universe.
Hasbro.
We have a Hasbro universe.
But so to me, it's like I think they're just starting everything. They realized that what they did before was okay,
Yeah.
and that what they did now is good. And so they're just gonna try to keep making
Right off this.
yeah, try to keep making
Yeah.
good stuff. Yeah.
Okay. If that's your direction, guys, I
Do
agree
it.
with it 100% because wherever you guys went with the Mark Wahlberg series, it fell off, it mashed up, it done. I want to see where it goes going forward with anything else you guys want to do with Transformers. The next movie might not even be Transformers. It might actually go back into them redoing G.I. Joe, which I don't mind at all. But yo, let me know
Transformers.
if you've seen Transformers Rise of the Beast. Let me know what you think.
What you think?
Let me know how you think about the portrayal of the Maximals, what you think about the timeline. If you understand the timeline, explain it to us. Yo, we didn't rate it, yo. We gotta rate this bad
Oh
boy.
yeah, how do you rate this movie?
This one was dope. I really liked this one. And I think it set the pace for me as soon as I heard the soundtrack, I saw the characters, and I understood the story. I'll give this like an 8.
Yeah, I give it an 8 as well. I give it an 8. It was good. I like how they wrote the characters. I like the acting. I like the action. I like the story. Yeah, it didn't leave nothing to me that felt like, why they do this or why they do that. It was well made.
Yeah.
Get down right here. Come on, the chopper's waiting. Get in. Come on, I'm right here. I'm gonna marry Maria, become the governor of California.
This guy.
Ah.
After watching this, or even while watching it, I was like, yo, this guy's out here trying to conquer the world.
He's ultra.
He is on a totally different level.
Yeah.
Totally
When it comes to
different.
discipline, this guy has the most discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do discipline. Is what I do. I have it.
I am disciplined.
I am muscles. I am pectorals. I am biceps.
I like how honest this was. I like how, I don't know, to me it felt like it was a very honest, like, yo, Arnold, everybody knows who you are. You're
It felt honest, but it could have been. 'Cause I mean,
he
did
could
it.
dictate what you wants to about there and
it
stuff
was
like that. Yeah.
his show, made by him. It seemed like he was honest though. Like,
Yeah.
He talked about painful stuff. He talked about stuff that doesn't show him in the best light.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seemed very honest. It was beautiful. It was
Yeah,
very
well done.
interesting to see his whole life.
Yeah. And super motivational. Like
Super
this guy was out there
I wanted to
setting
work on it.
goals, mashing goals, and then
Massive.
getting bored at the goals that he've accomplished, and he's like, let's move on to the next.
But he seems like a super perfectionist.
Yeah.
Too. Like he was never happy, which is not a good thing. But like he worked it into becoming so many things. He became so many things.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
look
he
at that.
seems like he's good now, but like it seemed like from watching the documentary in my mind, I was like, this guy has some issues that
Mhm.
he's worked through now, but like before he had some issues with it. It seemed like the most important thing to him was to be number one.
Yeah.
Whatever he chose to do.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So it seemed like he achieved a lot from an unhealthy place, but it seemed like he became healthy afterwards.
Yeah.
Or he's starting to. But it doesn't matter. There's no age for when you can start to.
Exactly.
He's doing
Like,
his thing.
he's older,
and
but
he has
like,
accomplished a lot.
yo, enough.
A lot.
Enough.
He's
Like everybody.
I want to be number one.
He was the biggest action hero of the 90s.
But
for
first it
everything.
was like, I want to be number one with my muscles.
bodybuilder, yeah.
I want to be number one bodybuilder. Boom. Did that in like 5 years or whatever.
Yeah.
He did it in a very short time. He's like,
So what's
nothing
next?
Boom, what's next? I want to be the biggest movie star.
Yeah.
Boom,
Jumped in
did
there.
that. Quick time too.
Yeah.
After that,
What's next?
I want to be the governor of California. I want to be the governor of California.
Oh,
I could do it, and he did it.
bum. I like how like it showed like the different phases, like what his mentality was,
Yeah.
and you know like what kind of pushed him in those directions.
He's
One of
very
the
motivational. Man.
Yeah, he
Just
is.
listening to him talk.
He is. But one of the things that I think I appreciated too about it was when he was talking about him being an action hero and everything like that. But like what kind of drove him to kind of keep on wanting to do more and be the best was his like little silent rivalry with Sylvester Stallone. Arnold was pretty dope still. I like that documentary.
It was dope. It was a good documentary. It was very inspirational, motivational.
Yeah.
It made you feel like you're not doing enough.
Yeah. Like, yo, Arnold's out here doing everything. I'm not doing
bro.
nothing.
Not only everything, but he's doing everything within like 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, I
Quick
wanna
time
be the
period.
best at this, and boom, 5 years later, he's the
Yeah.
best.
But yeah, you can tell that he has like that straight tunnel vision focus.
got
Like,
drive,
yo,
yeah.
nothing else. Like, this
Which
is what I'm doing
which
right
is
now.
cool, but it's unhealthy. Like he even talks about how like he's fucking up his family and shit because he was always looking for what's next,
Yeah.
what's next. Which to me means you're not happy.
Yeah.
'Cause
You're not
looking
content.
You're not content. You're
Yeah.
looking for something to fill your hole up.
That void. There's something missing.
I think life's about balance.
Yeah.
So maybe he didn't have balance,
Mm-hmm.
but he still did a lot that most people would never do.
Right.
Even one of the things he did, most people would never do, and he did like 3 different things that most people would never do.
Right? And he did it at like a high level. Guys, watch Arnold.
Watch Arnold.
Make sure you take it in. Very motivational. It'll kind of like set you on in the direction of whatever goals that you're trying to set. Or I felt like it was very motivational.
It was very motivational, and it was all that. But you sticking to your goals depends on you. It's not gonna happen from watching a documentary.
That's true.
This will help you for a week.
Some people get motivated in different ways, yo.
No, yeah. But the thing is, the holding on to motivation, right? Because I was motivated. I was like, yo, I'm gonna work out, and I worked out for a week, and I stopped.
Yeah. Maybe I gotta watch Arnold again.
You gotta watch Arnold every week. Nah, son.
Every day.
I'm smoking cigars and driving tanks. And
Yeah.
shit. Running the beach of speedos with naked
Good man,
guys.
them, yo. Running on the beach. That's what the man them are doing on a Saturday afternoon, yo. See you on the beach with the speedos, yo.
Speedos running. Yo, we doing regular shorts, dog. Where's the speedos at?
Muscles and mayhem.
Man, I guess my eyes are tearing up, bro.
This is actually pretty crazy. I was laughing watching this because it was one of those things where it brought back a lot of memories during that time, because I don't know if you actually watched American Gladiators
Oh yeah, I did.
frequently. I watched it all the
the
time.
Me too, all the
I
time.
loved American
Me and my
Gladiators.
brother
Everybody had their
watched
favorite gladiator
All
and
the
everything.
time.
As soon as they were talking about this, I was talking about Nitro. I was like, yo, they
Yeah,
have to
Nitro
talk
is the
about
guy, yo. Nitro
Nitro's
and
the dude,
Tower is the guy too.
Dude,
All these guys, except for the California guy. I don't
This
remember.
dude, I didn't remember him.
I don't remember.
Yeah, what was his
I
name?
remember Laser.
Malibu or something.
I remember Laser, Nitro, Tower.
Yeah. Even when it got deeper into the series, I do remember Saber.
Yeah, I remember Saber too.
Yeah,
That was
the
new
black
game.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
But
remember
like,
Saber too.
it was pretty funny how they came up with that idea. And you were watching it, and
It's a good ass idea.
it was a good ass idea, but it was like at the beginning they didn't think of no type of safety precautions, yo. They just had people out there getting mangled.
They didn't think about anything. They didn't think about how the setup
platform
of shit.
falling
Yeah,
apart,
that was
yo.
ridiculous. They had weird setups.
No
They
safety
had
precautions, yo.
no safety people getting hurt, mashup.
Yeah. But
But it
When
was
you watch
it
it-
was fun to watch.
yeah, when you watch it and you see some of these things, you're like, this is how they started off. But when it developed and what it got to, it was pretty dope. And it
It
set the
was.
stage for a lot of the things that we watch right now, like the American Ninja Warrior and stuff like
big
that,
time,
right?
big time.
American Gladiators was dope. It was
hype, bro.
It was
Like,
even
I
to the point where
remember
I'm
was
watching it,
hype.
and I would love to be a contestant on that. I would have loved to be a contestant.
But yeah, just like Wildin' Out. Was that what it was called? Wildin' Out?
Nick
Oh.
Cannon?
No, Nick Cannon. What was that show where they got a
Wipeout.
Wipeout.
Yeah. I would do that for damn
Me
sure.
too. I used to watch Wipeout and I'd be like, oh, yo, I would love to do this show.
Wipeout look crazy.
Wipeout look crazy, but like from this. All those shows came from this.
Yeah. This kind of like set the precedent.
Yeah, man.
American Gladiators.
It was dope. It was a big part of my childhood, to be honest, yo. American Gladiators, Transformers, G.I. Joes.
Yeah. He-Man.
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 Price is Right.
He-Man.
But yeah, so American Gladiators was good to watch, but it was good to know all the inside stories and how they're taking steroids and how they got fucked by the company and interesting stuff that I didn't know. It was a very interesting doc, well-made doc.
Yeah.
It came out really well. It
did. And I liked watching how everything unfolded because if I go back to that time and I think about it, I was like, yo, this series just stopped. Like, I don't even remember when it stopped.
Yeah, me neither.
Like,
I don't remember
the
last season. Like, they're showing the episodes
on
this documentary, and I was like, no, I don't remember watching this at all.
Yeah. So I'm not just sure if it just...
But I have a vague memory of Nitro being a host. So I must have
I do
watched it.
too. I do. I remember that like in
But
his
at
like
that
laser and
time-
stuff like that.
Yeah, but at that time I wasn't hard on it anymore. I wasn't watching it like that.
You casually catch an episode and be like, yo, okay, let's see what events they have.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember it. This event. When did this event come from?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it got to. It got from being like when there was a point in time where you'd watch it every
It was like wrestling for a
like
minute.
weekly, and then whenever
So
you
I
would catch
remember,
it.
for a brief moment, wrestling was like the biggest thing too, and then this was the biggest thing.
Yeah,
And then there was also a roller skating show that was pretty big too.
that roller derby one.
Yeah, where they're going around.
Yeah.
They're smashing
That's what they're
each other.
talking about. Even in this, they're talking about that was like the competition.
They don't
At that time.
specifically mention the one that was hype. They mentioned
Yeah.
like a first version of it,
Yeah.
which I don't remember, but there was a hype version of roller derby that I remember. It was kind of like this. It was a team, and then there was contestants going around, and people are getting fucked up in that show
Mosh
too.
up in that, yo. Mosh up. I'm gonna roll around here on my roller skates, and when I get to you, I'm gonna body slam your
Body
ass.
slam, and they're whiplashing
Yeah.
people.
Flinging out, man.
Yeah, yo.
And dash you to catch them and
That shit was
trying to
hype.
clothesline, man. Yo, that's a hardcore sport if you think
That was
about
hype,
it,
bro. This shit was hype.
bro.
This is, yo, if you want to be entertained and you want to reminisce about the good old days, if you grew up watching this,
Yeah.
watch it. Very interesting. Very
Muscles
interesting.
and Mayhem.
And if you're a new kid and you don't know nothing about this, also watch it. Look at how we were living like savages back in the day.
Yeah, we were out there just watching, trying to watch people get mangled, yo.
Watching people get mangled. Literally.
But,
There's
like-
no special effects. He was getting hurt.
Yeah. So if this is
Steroids, they're about.
this is where the foundation came from, right? Like I mentioned, you have the American Ninja Warriors. Even The Rock did one, like the Titan games,
Oh, yeah.
based off
Wipeout.
of this type of Wipeout is based off of this concept, right? So it's a big part of that culture.
I want to see a documentary about Wipeout.
Yeah,
That show
that'd be
was
dope.
fire.
That would be dope. And
Like the
I
Japanese
feel like,
version.
oh, like the extreme one.
Yeah, the
like
first
she-
one that we saw.
Yeah.
That used to be on YTV. if you
Okay,
watch
I know
it.
what you're talking about now because that
But
one.
they had like different guys. They would like overdub them.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
I'm a dentist.
yeah, they just come on and be like, let's kick some butt. And then they're just like, go over and do the rat. They say, what? They come up there and they quickly talk like they were Power Rangers, yo.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna do this. And then they just quickly just do their event. Everybody's getting mangled.
I'm a dentist.
Yo,
They would say
Japanese
weird
game
shit.
shows they weren't meant for you to win. They were just meant to entertain everybody watching you
No,
try this.
100%.
It
Yo.
was crazy.
They got weird shows too.
But yo, guys, Muscles and Mayhem.
Muscles and Mayhem.
American
the unauthorized
Gladiators.
story of American
It's on
Gladiators.
Netflix or any other source that you want to get.
or any other source.
Remember, you can get your Shiver Me Timber on, yo.
Shiver Me
Find it.
Timbers.
Find it,
Pirate
watch
Tings.
it.
Pirate Tings.
Let's do one more shot and let's celebrate, yo.
What we celebrating?
We're celebrating hip hop. All right, we're gonna talk about that event that took place at Yankee Stadium, the celebration
It was
of
a
hip hop.
concert.
It was a big concert. It was an all-day concert.
Huge concert.
And the thing about it is, it was a big thing. It was huge.
New
But
York.
I'm almost positive that The majority of the people watching this right now have
Don't know
not
about it.
seen it or know about it, but it's a big celebration for hip hop. So this is part of the celebration. Happy birthday, hip hop, my dude said. 50 years of hip hop.
Colors.
Who's this again? Ice-T? Ice-T, right?
Talking. Took your shot already?
I did not take my shot. Let's do the shot and get it popping.
Yo, 50 years of hip hop.
50 years.
2023.
We celebrating.
We're going to keep going to 100 years. Rest in peace, Tupac.
In the city of Compton. And this was an all-day event. This was going on for a minute.
This is the beginning.
This is the beginning, so it'll kind of take us through almost like a story of hip hop. Cause
All right, what's next?
All right, let's see.
What's next on the agenda?
all right, what we got? So this is Battle Cat. Then after
DJ
Battle Cat,
Hurricane.
DJ Hurricane.
Yo,
These are just everybody giving their little tribute to hip hop.
all right, play the next, yo. Let's go through the DJs quick.
You want to see Manny Fresh?
Sure.
We got a quick Manny Fresh set here.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. This guy's playing jams.
They had him well early in the set. This guy's
My
been
boy's
out
looking
here for
old,
a minute,
yo.
yo. Yeah, he's
Elvis Presley.
out there. So this set we got DJ Marley Marl, MC Shan, TJ Swan, and Craig G.
MC Shan. Damn.
I like how they had this set up too.
These are all the
look how
Queens,
many
man.
DJs you can fit up there one time.
Queens
all the
Bridge,
DJs
baby.
up there one
Queens
time.
Bridge in the house. Marley Marl.
The hard.
First of all, I gotta say rest in peace to Mr. Magic. That's how we're gonna start it off.
Rest in peace, Mr. Magic.
Are you in the building?
Gonna celebrate for Biz right now. I want to hit that beat one more time.
For Biz Marquee?
I want that one right there. That right there.
Yeah.
You got what I need.
Rest in
MC
peace.
Shan looks old, yo.
Rest in peace, Biz Marquee. Throughout the actual concert, there's a few DJs that do quick little rest in peace segments.
Yeah, that's sick, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing the dance.
Yeah.
You say just a friend, but you say just a friend. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, they be.
Yo. Bro still looks the same though.
He does, yo. He's sick. EPMD was dope.
Yeah, man.
I think my
Eric
favorite
and
song
Parrish
is
making dollars.
my favorite song is probably Crossover. That
Crossover?
track is sick. This song is sick too, but Crossover.
Wait, you by yourself? There we go.
It's good that they're together, man. I heard they
Yeah.
have beef and shit.
Yeah.
This guy didn't go to the mic check. Yeah, but Eric Sermon did.
Yeah.
Because his mic is on point.
All right. So we're stepping into Grandmaster Melly Mel.
Scorpio and the Sugar Hill Gang. Oh, oh no. I got to keep on moving. Bro, sometimes it makes you want to keep it going.
I will
And this
keep
is
on
my
going
song. This is my one of my first songs that I love so much in hip hop.
Yo, look how these my dude still is, yo. This guy is still looking
Huh.
nice.
Uh-oh.
Dougie Fresh.
That means Slick Rick is coming out soon. Is it Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick in this part?
No, just Dougie Fresh.
Just
yo.
Dougie Fresh. Slick
Oh,
Rick,
Slick
yeah, I
Rick is
told
on
you,
there,
yo.
he's on there.
Because he has the track with him, right? Lottie Dottie.
We're gonna come here after. Let's go.
Number 9.
On the New York
Transit line.
If my train falls up the track,
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Let's go. This guy's chain, bro.
Yo. Slick Rick and
Pure diamonds on his shit. This guy has style, bro. I always like what he's rocking.
Yeah, no. He always had that swag still.
This guy's freaking. I
This
don't know
guy's
what
chain
color.
of Africa.
Yeah,
Look at that
that's an
chain,
African
yo.
chain.
Holy.
His chain is dope, but also the color of his clothes, like I don't
Yeah.
know what that is, violet or whatever.
Alright, he's coordinated with his dancers and things too. Yo,
Dope,
everybody's
bro.
looking. This set's nice.
He's like the first flyest
Shout
guy.
out
yo.
to Slick Rick, yo. You're out here doing it. It's the New York fit.
Look at this.
His
Look
New
at this
York
watch,
even looks
bro.
like it's all blinging. Look at his bracelets. This man's out here with like
bro.
Wonder Woman bracelets. What is Slick Rick on?
He's always been on some next shit, bro.
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick's on some shit.
Slick working on.
Lupe.
Ooh, Lupe. Let's just jump straight here. This is my guy.
Let me hear you make some noise for vice versa.
This guy's ring is blinging.
His chain too.
If you are what you say you are, superstar.
No fear.
Is here. Oh, yeah. Lupe. Let's go. Comment is up in there.
That's the
Let's
second
go.
Chicago we in.
The way these guys
She was
getting these
secular.
fits. Look at his outfit, yo. Look at his outfit.
Yeah, his outfit is sick too.
What is this? Is this still an Adidas fit?
Nah,
What is this?
I have no idea what his fit is, but there's a butterfly on it. But I like it.
Yeah. It looks very, very summertime, yo. I like that. T.I.'s gone for a minute. I'm jumping in the middle of this
Yeah,
section.
yeah.
Right with the shot time. Get him out, bring him out. Bring him out, bring him out. Bring him out, bring him out. Bring him out, bring him out.
This track is fire, bro. That's also not
Keep cool
Adidas.
heads out of the news headline and show these other rappers it's bedtime. All right, we're gonna jump through
Havoc, yo.
to Havoc. Hold it down for MOBBGE. That's still not spelled properly. Yeah.
I thought you said MOP.
Yeah, that's I had to stop. I said MO.
PP.
No, I said BB. I think I did it right. I think I did it right.
That shirt is sick.
Yeah, that is actually pretty dope.
It's got a face on it. With me. Oh, it's a big ass
Bunning up the
flip.
thing, yo.
She's wildin', that girl. Field shit, the club shit.
Hip hop. Do the
War
war
uncut.
Have a nigga
OD, cause it's never enough. It's the
You make your bitch
real.
off them in the clubs. Have him wildin' out when you
Hip
pop
hop,
this
hip
club
hop.
to your ear and to raw uncut. Have a nigga
OD,
OD when
cause
it's
it's
never
never
enough.
enough. Yo,
That's
go
some
live
Wu-Tang.
my shit.
I don't even know. I'm gonna start right here.
Cause shit is deep. Make free. To the age of 16. Selling drugs and such, you never had much. Trying to get a clutch of what I could not touch. Incarceration. Going upstage, my destination.
that's
Then
okay, look
coming
at
back
something.
with a bus, 40 of us.
at Ghostface's outfit, yo.
It's sick, right?
Man, sparkling on here.
Oh
man, hold on. I'm jumping this whole set right now, yo. Wu-Tang gets man so hyped up. Well, hold up. We're going to go see Wu-Tang in a couple of
Just
weeks.
now, yo.
Just now, we're going to go see Wu-Tang. I just want to save some of that momentum. I'm sorry. You might want to keep on listening to this. But we're going to jump over this whole set. And we got Fat Joe and stuff. Oh, I remember this one. I caught a little bit of this set. And I was like, yo, Fat Joe's out here feeling super hype about life right now. This man has like shirt wide open. Bum crack hanging out, like everything big. Yo, Fat Joe's having a blast right now.
Yeah, he is, yo. Why wouldn't he?
Ashanti's looking like a vampire right now because she's looking the exact same. Look at it, look.
Yeah, she looks good.
Ashanti's aging nice.
She looked better than she did before.
Yeah. Lil Wayne, I saw this performance live. He was on for a minute. I feel he has the longest set.
Yeah, he has a long set. He has so much music.
Longest set.
He's sick.
Yeah. He has a serious library still.
He does. He does. He has a drummer. Look at him sweating his ass off.
He was rapping his ass off. This guy's set's crazy. Oh, this guy's strippers up in here, yo. Stripper pole and things. What's popping right now? This guy's on full performance, yo.
Turn shit up. She got me back though. But you know I don't care.
What?
Just swinging my hair. Cheers for the father of rap. You're such a trap. Yo,
I cannot wait. Hold on, can I?
Yo, rewind this.
Ah!
Yo, be quiet, bro. You're fucking peeking our microphones, bro. Relax. You were yelling at your Tommy and Love. And you tell your son not to yell this shit.
I understand what the excitement can be about sometimes now. I just have to I just scream. Alright! That's gonna be me when we go see New Hot Daz and Wu-Tang, yo.
This beat is so sick. DJ Premier. Like a funky rhythm. Composition. Cocaine. On the stream.
We celebrating hip hop. 50 years of hip hop. And this guy right here is in my top 3.
Yeah, man.
He's
Especially
in
with
my
the last
top
5
3.
albums that came out.
Yo, yeah. And it's crazy saying that. Because it's not like you said like the last 3.
5.
Last 5 albums.
Last
Everything
5 in
Nas
2 years or 3 years or something like that.
Yo, everything Nas
Something
puts
ridiculous.
out is a stupid amount of fire. Like,
Stupid. But he's always been like,
yo,
he's always been one of my favorites.
top 3 for sure.
Sleep is the
Cousin of death. But let's do a fantasy draft. If there was a hip hop 50 that you could do with your lineup that of artists that you feel was missing from this event, who would you include? We done. Ron DMC celebrated. We celebrated. All right. Shout out to everybody contributing to hip hop. We got local artists. We got international artists. We got everybody that loves hip hop. Hip hop is a culture that's worldwide. Everybody loves hip hop. Let's rap. Let's rap. Let's blow out some steam.
Stop it like that. Came right back. Ready to attack. People out here, yo, I hear y'all is whack. Every time I rap, it's kinda like Iraq. People get shot in their back. Tanks strolling over landmines, they get splat. Damn, this is real life in the world, but it can also be real nice, like having a baby girl. See, I had one myself. She was born long time ago, and she's good in her health. Yes, she just got some nose rings, and I'm so proud of her and the things that she does. She is so smart, so brilliant, and she's shining. She going to school, doing the things, stay on time, and goes to work too. She's trying to make some loot. It's all cool. She says, yo, I don't want to grow up too fast, but dang, it just happens quickly. Never blink of an eye. Everything is swiftly changing. Man, I can't rearrange it. I remember when she was a baby and I was changing the caca diapers. Now she is older. She's adjusting her wipers. She wanna start driving. Damn, she learning all the skills to arrive at being an adult in adulthood. Man, am I that guy that has turned too old? No, yo, I still go. I still gonna blow. I still grab the microphone here with H2O. Do the thing all the time. Still drinking tequila, yo.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm about to come and contemplate my flow. I'm coming harder than that character in a porno. You're not ready to do what I do, so oh no. Step back and let me just jump up on this flow like a trampoline. I'm jumping on this beat. I guarantee these MCs don't want to come battle me. It ends in tragedy, cause I'm one of the illest MCs who didn't even know that I can do this. But nigga, please, I've been doing this since in high school, so I am cool. Every time that I do what I do, you look like a fool, because you only wish you had these skills. And I will kill the nigga lyrically at will, and I make you feel more things than Russ. If you wanna come up against us, I will just bust the niggas mouth. Pause. That's not what I'm about. I'm about to come through and show you something.
You man a gun. He man a gun, guys. I was ready to rap, man. What do you think? Do we do a good job? Actually, no. Scratch that question. We did a good job. If you appreciate it, we appreciate you. If you don't appreciate it, go and watch something else. I don't need you. I need you. But yo, watch. Tell your friends. Tell your cousins. Tell your aunts and uncles. Well, I don't need you. Tell your grandma. Tell your grandpa. Tell everybody. Watch us.
Everybody else in your network. Let them know that we out here.
Subscribe, follow, subscribe. This episode's
follow, subscribe
by Mikey and Byron.
You rock with us. We rock with you. Once again, shout out to Drew Bank for the vodka.
Shout out to the vodka.
All right, big Ting. All right, shout out to Angel Cruz, Angel Cruz for the hype gear. Boom, boom, boom. Shout out to Sip Drank.
Sip Drank.
All right, I don't know if I did a shout out earlier and I told you the handle, but hey, if you're on the IG, the handle is sip.sip_drank. All right. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Big Ting. Do we forget anybody?
Yo, shout out to us. We the shit. Listen to our podcast.
It is.
Follow us.
It is.
Yo, subscribe. Like.
Follow.
Comment.
Yep, comment.
All that. We love you.
Let us know what you think. All right. You out here. This is TryATing.
Big up yourself. Love everybody. Help everybody. Do what you can. Make this world a better place. He said the world's on fire. Shit's fucked up. Yeah. But that don't mean it's doom and gloom. It's beautiful out here.
It is beautiful out here. Find the beauty in the struggle.
Find the beauty in the struggle.
All right. And just one day at a time. One day at a time.
One challenge at a time.
All right. And find those in your network that have the same mentality, the same vibration, and move with them. All right. They will strengthen you. They will empower you. They will help you get through whatever you're going through.
Everything else.
If it's not pushing you towards your goals, it's not helping you progress.
Let go of that toxic man.
Let go of that toxic woman.
Let go of them toxic friends. Let go of the...
Yo, dash away that toxic child.
Dash away that toxic child. If that child's toxic, it's your fault. It's because you toxic. Let go of your personal beliefs about yourself or who you think you are or what you think you're good at and what you think you're not good at. Let go of all that. Tomorrow's a new day. Be whatever you want to be. You are everything. Everything is in you. Vibrate with love. Let love vibrate with you. Live your life. Do your thing.
TryATing.
TryATing. Listen to the podcast. We here to put smiles on people's faces. And, we enjoy life out here.
Until the next episode, yo, we out.
Pieces.
Try the thing. Reese Pieces.
Reese's.
And everything in between.
Brah.
All right, easy.
Easy.
Breezy.
1, 2, 3. Peace.